Well, I'm Roger Romero.
Okay.
I'm going to do the talking.
Right.
Okay.
What are we looking at?
This is the app trigger touch, and this is the full assembly. This is the front and back stock. This is also for the iPad as well. This app trigger touch works for over 170 games on any platform. That is by far the biggest selling point this thing has.
Yeah.
And first-person shooters are growing every day on the App Store. And as I mentioned, 170 games. Big names like Activision just came out with an app. Now, they didn't do that by accident. They did that because they know the demand's there. They know the numbers in there. There's no peripheral to reflect that. Now, this is a full 360 experience. You can't get this on a TV. Might as well go put that in your parents' bedroom and just stick with this when you want to play a real first-person shooter game. And this is certainly what the next year is going to look like.
So this is for playing a first-person shooter. It's a controller.
Yeah.
And it'll actually track as you move around.
Exactly. I'm telling you right now, if you need to shoot a helicopter in the game, you're actually aiming up.
Point up.
Yeah, there's even this really great game where it tracks cockroaches. It maps out the floor, corners, everything, and you're actually shooting the cockroaches on the floor before they actually get up to your feet. And that's how
That's an AR type thing?
Yeah, it's an augmented reality. This thing is really one of the first type of peripherals where it takes advantage of the whole App Store. Now, sure, it's one genre, but the numbers are there for us to justify having this as one type of controller for one genre.
Let's take a look. Can you power it up?
Yeah, totally.
Let's see if we can get it on the camera.
Okay.
Because the mechanics are surprisingly simple, but also very.
There we go.
It's sophisticated because this is a physical plunger here.
Yeah, it goes anywhere on the screen. It can extend and get eaten up by the cavity as well. It's flexible, it's durable, and we're planning to put a housing over it, similar to an earphone or a wire. We might even go fabric. So this is Rage by Ubisoft. Okay,
so it's hard to tell from here, but
you
just point it up and down. There you go.
I'm getting slaughtered, guys.
Don't worry about doing well in the game.
Score. People are going to be mocking me later on Twitter, man. Boom, you saw that?
Yeah. So what's happening here is this is actually pressing the screen and hitting the button, right?
Yeah. This is exactly what's happening. It's tricking the screen to thinking that it's being lifted and tapped on, but the truth is it never leaves your screen, and your screen doesn't get tapped on randomly over and over again whenever you have to fire the button. And then we also are introducing our App Trigger Blue because the market's ready for it. Now remember, keep in mind, 170 games straight out the box, any platform. You can't beat that, and no one else can match that.
And
now,
this
the App Trigger Blue right here is really, I can't mention names to consoles that everyone has, but this thing can do that. This thing knows when you crouch.
Wait, why can't you mention names? Just mention them.
Okay, it's pretty much it's pretty much like the Kinect and PlayStation Move right into this thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it also has voice controls. We have the module, just not in here right now. We haven't shrunk it down to the right size yet.
Yeah.
But it has sensors. Would you, Brandon? Possible. Anyone else? Yes, thank you very much. Don't keep it. Now, right here, this one right here is right now they're just simple off and ons. We're working on an SDK, so these are actually values. But this right here is supposed to be used for crouch. So the developer can take advantage of it instead of just a simple.
So it's detecting how high you are off the ground. Yeah,
exactly. And a developer can take advantage of that and actually give you control of how low you actually go and track the person, just like his mic did to me just now.
Exactly.
Now, this one right here actually takes over like 3 different buttons. Ordinarily, you'd have your grenade, you would have your melee, and you would have your select button. Now, the reason why there's so many buttons on a controller, because that's meant for a lot of different games.
Yeah.
Since we've made this only for first-person shooters, we've been able to refine that concept to what we need. Now, you could just throw a grenade, you can stab, you can put C4 on the wall, whatever it takes to interact, open doors, as well as if you want to just hold the grenade, you cross your hand right over the field and you just leave it there. You see the character's hand just stay there. It is really cool. Obviously, you want to throw it as soon as possible after that. As well, a developer can take advantage of that, and let's say you put a bunch of landmines anywhere, you just put your hand over it and you push down, you blew up the landmines. Also have
so they build that in using an SDK?
Yeah, well, we're working on the SDK, and we're going to make it as easy as possible for them. We have some serious people working on it. We're not able to say the names at the yes, exactly at the moment. We're begging them to be able to. And then we also have one in the back right here. Now this is for scope. So you bring your head in. From the moment you bring your head in for this one, it also, if the game supports scope, you keep your hand there. You keep your head there, so you bring your head in for scope, and you bring it out from that point you last left it, and that's zoom out. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
We also combined for quick switching weapons right here, right there. So left, right. It's really important. Let's say you're about to go into a room, you got yourself a you got yourself a pistol. You know you need a shotgun because it's close combat. Now you don't want to switch to your assault rifle, which is to the left. You want to switch to the right. That's why we made it so it's possible. Also, second fire if you're an Apache.
Yeah. All right, wait, but when is this real? Can I buy this?
Yeah. No, but I promise you it's real. This got serious hardware in there. Yeah. I spent all night long soldering this thing for the last 3 days or so. I'm on no sleep right now. I am not kidding, and I do not have Red Bull or Cuban coffee, which I would love right now. Okay?
Bring out Cuban coffee if you're
right
watching.
Now, if anyone has that, we're pretty far away from the island, but just get it. All right, right here we also combined the two most important things in a first-person shooter. Now this seriously took some brain power.
No, I get the point of it. I want to know when I can buy it, how I can buy it.
Okay, we're talking about 2 to 3 months away.
Yeah.
All right, we're planning to launch a Kickstarter campaign as long as we can get some serious press off of this guy and TechCrunch. Can we?
It's cool. Yeah, but we want to be able to point people at something.
Okay. Well, just go to moddedapps.com or you can go to Modded Apps Facebook would actually be preferred right now, and we'll keep you posted. And there should be a Kickstarter campaign up anytime now, within the next week or so.
All right. Well, thanks very much.
All right.
Guys.
Thank you.
Take care.